Hey everybody, this is Dear Woke Christian, and I was jumping on tonight just to very quickly because my kids are having a lateover and their friends are on their way over, and I said it's going to be too loud in my house to do any recording this evening. But I said I'd jump in real quick and just go over a couple things that have happened on the channel this week, do a little quick mic check, make sure I sound fairly decent, and um, there you go. Make sure I sound pretty decent, and also make sure that we've discuss a couple things that be going on the channel next week. So, real quick, let's check out the microphone. I think it sounds good in my ear, so hopefully it sounds good to everyone that's out there that's checking us out. All right, let's do that mic. Let's do this light check. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, that is entirely too bright, Jason. It is entirely too bright. And it's actually brighter. What in the world's going on? All right, that is like nuclear gamma rays going on right there. All right, that's not cool. Let's drop that down. All right. For some reason or other, it's showing up really bright. Interesting. Okay, well, let's check out the colors, change the color a little bit. Maybe that'll make it lighten it up some. How about that? That's even worse, Jason. What's going on with that? All right. What's going on here? Mike, what you got? All right, now I gotta wait to go. Oh, I'm just literally doing a sound check, man. You know how I am. You know how I am. I just like to make sure everything sounds right. So I just was moving some things around. I attempted to do to put my green screen up, and it's that gigantic peacock thing. But every time you move the chair, it would move, and it didn't look good at all. So I'm not worried about it. I feel comfortable with my background, but I know we talked about green screens yesterday, and that's why I wanted to do that. So actually, I'm going to talk about what we talked about in a moment. So lights are in place, and let's just see. I think it looks pretty good. Looks pretty dope. I like it. I like it. So thank you for that. Something else I wanted to discuss. Yesterday, I had some technical difficulties with the live stream. And I know Mike was giving out some information. He was giving out a couple websites and different links and stuff like that. And the live chat didn't capture it. I don't know what happened. So I think Mike and I are going to get back on maybe next week, just do a 10, 15 minute, just a checkup. But I thought about it. I actually have quite a few of the links right here. So here is the playlist for the cameras. Here's the playlist for the lights. Here's a playlist for the microphone. And somebody's outside cutting grass outside my house. I can't win. I just can't win. All right, so there's that. And let me see. Oh, that's that posted question one. Sorry about that. I'm going to try to get him on, and we're going to discuss a couple of the things that we went over from his websites and the such like that. If you have not checked out his stuff already from the live yesterday, I will make sure that we get all that stuff out there too, because I do want to make sure that you're able to access it. And as much as I would love for you to go back and watch the entire live again and get all the links and all that kind of stuff like that, I like to put them in a centralized spot so you can capture them and check out what he's doing. And speaking of that, I want to thank you all who checked out the live yesterday. Thank you for checking out what Creative Studios is doing. I spoke to him today, so a couple people have actually reached out to him already, and that's super cool because I would love to see more and more people get more comfortable with their live streams, get more comfortable with their videos and such like that. So thank you all very much for checking it out and checking out Mike and his family, what they're doing over at Creative Studios. I think you guys are going to get a lot of value out of that. And hopefully we can do this again. I would love to have him come back on and talk about some of the other things from OBS and StreamYard and the things that he does, because he does some great work over there. I am transitioning to the next point. So I have a form that I'm going to be putting out on my YouTube channel. And it's just a survey to kind of see what you all like and appreciate from Dear Woke Christian. Like there's certain things I do. Hey, do you actually like those things I do? Is that something that, is it something that is going to benefit you? Do you find value in it? So on and so forth. And then of course, what other social media platforms do you use? Because I do want to expand Dear Woke Christian away from just YouTube to YouTube and Rumble. I'll be on Locals eventually. I actually have a Locals account. I just haven't used it yet. I'm on Instagram as well as, Twitter and all that kind of good jazz. So I would love to be able to um, spread it out. So I want to see where you all are. And then, of course, if you do have a sermon or something that you want me to review, I will. There's a link in there as well, so you can give me the timestamps and the name, and of course the link for the sermon that you want me to review, and that's going to be there as well. Next thing, be the bridge. So I've asked before, and I would love to hear if anyone that has that listens to this channel or has interacted with me, if you've actually done the Be the Bridge group study. I guess it's like they have like a private Facebook group and so on and so forth. I would just love to hear your thoughts, your opinions. What was your takeaways from it? It could be good. It could be 100% good, or it could be bad. It doesn't matter. I just want to hear what were your thoughts. And if you're not familiar with Be the Bridge, that is the Latasha Morrison study or book based upon racial conversations, having racial conversations and such. And I just love to hear what your thoughts were on it. I haven't met many people who are doing it or have done it. I know that there are school districts that have done it and such, but I don't know any human, an actual person that's gone through it. So I would love to just chit chat with you. If you want to jump on camera, we can do that, or just talk through email. It's perfectly fine. I just want to hear what are your thoughts, and if you've done the Be the Bridge study, what were your thoughts and what were your takeaways and such like that, just to gain a better understanding. I'd love to hear. Now, there are some videos I'm going to be doing on Be the Bridge and its ideology, but that's, I'm going to be responding to the actual video. But I would love to hear, somebody's actually done the study or been in a private Facebook group. Hey, Amy, if anybody's been in a private Facebook group or whatever, what were your takeaways? What'd you think about it? So on and so forth, especially if you're a person of the less melanated crowd, if you know what I mean. I would love to hear what their thoughts were on that. And lastly, let's talk about my schedule. So I usually do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Saturday as video uploads. And next week I will be doing that, but I'm almost doing a video every week next week. So Monday I have a video coming up. And on Tuesday, I heard that K-Dub is doing some discussion with some guy named Jason about Waterloo. I don't know what's going on with that. So I'll somehow or another I'm getting wrangled into that. So K-Dub and Jason X will be having a discussion about Waterloo. That should be fun. That should be a live discussion. On Wednesday, I have a video coming up. And on Thursday, I have a live discussion with Timothy Brindle. If you know me, you know that I am a big fan of Christian hip hop, and Timothy Brindle is actually one of my absolute favorite Christian hip hop artists. And sadly, K-Dub stole all of my thunder with his interview with Timothy Brindle yesterday. So I had to actually sit down and redo all my questions again. Like I got to start all over again, because K-Dub and Tim had a fantastic discussion. If you have not seen that, I do highly recommend that you check it out. So Timothy and I will be discussing some different topics on Thursday night, and that's going to be at 8:30. Then on Friday, I think at 7:00. Yeah, at 7:00, Richard and I are going to be doing the Reddit report. We're going to be going through the Reddits and answering some questions about the Reddit and all that kind of good jazz like that. So it's going to be fun. So there's going to be a lot of videos coming up next week. But I'm looking forward to interacting with you all. And it looks like I got a family reunion going on in here. You may not have heard of it. It's popular, but it's not. I don't know how to say that. Kind of like a cult following. Like certain people know about it, Fran, but not a lot. And it is what it is. So I'm not. But anyway, if anybody didn't know about it, I would love to talk to them about it. That was the end of it. Good to see you, Dinah, as always. Thank you so much, Amy, for stopping by as well. Oh gosh. What did you think about it though? Amy, what did you think about that Waterloo? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. What did you think about it? Okay, you got grape strawberry, but did you like it though? But did you like it? And not somebody twist your arm. Did you really like it, Amy? Tell the truth. Just blink your eye twice if you actually liked it. I thought so. That's what I thought. All right. Okay, I think I know what song you're talking about. He has some great music. Fantastic stuff. Oh, I mean, he is. I mean, his. I. One of my questions is, Timothy, what's your favorite album that you've done? I'm pretty sure that's going to be a long discussion right there. Um, but no, he has some great stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm so glad I'm going to be able to talk to him. I If you're talking about that K Dub and Tim video, yes, you are correct. You are 100% correct. All right. Hey, Walsh, you guys are, man. You guys, hey, otherwise I'd be talking to myself, which is kind of like parenting because you talk, when I talk to my kids, it's like I'm talking to myself. So there's that. So I'm glad to talk to you all because at least you guys interact with me. Uh, oh, you ordered it. Okay, I'm sorry. Because they have it here in Atlanta. There's a Whole Foods like just about 5 miles from my house. I went by there. That's where I took that picture. But Amy, I would love to hear what you think about it when you. Hopefully, it'll come before Tuesday, so you can have it while Jason X and K Dub are having that conversation. Because I would love to hear what you think. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I want to hear what you think. Jason X might say it's bad though. Good to see all of y'all. Let's see what you got. Amazon better hurry up, Amazon, get it down here. Oh no, I gotta get out of here because my house is about to be filled up with kids making a whole bunch of noise. My kids are having a lateover, so I gotta get out of here. Yeah. All right, but so that's that, and that's my schedule. If you know anybody who's done Be the Bridge, I'd love to talk with them. I'll be sending out an informational survey just to kind of see what kind of value you're getting from the content that I'm creating on Dear Woke Christian. And I think I'm going to get Mike to stop back by one day. And let's go back over a couple of those links that he did for the mics and cameras and lights. No, not Alan Parr, Be the Bridge. No, not him. You like that? You like my funky light back there? How about this one? Seeking Truth. How about that? Bang. How about that? You know, some blue light in the basement. What's up with that? Bang. How about that? Oh, hey, Cat Chat. What's happening? Nice to meet you. Welcome. I'm just going over my couple things I got going on the channel. Like I said, my girls have their friends coming over to watch movies tonight. And so it was going to be too loud to record. So I just said I'd jump on real quick, go over a couple things, do my mic check my lights, and now we're off to the races. So everybody, I do appreciate you. All right, what we do? We need a disco ball. But you know what I found out? If I turn on the virtual background, it does kind of create this shimmery disco effect. Do you see that, Fran? Do you see it in the background? If I turn on it's weird. I don't know I have no idea why it's like that. Because it needs a green screen. So since I don't have a green screen behind me, it just creates this little weird disco ball looking thing going on. I wonder what happens if I turn the light off. Oh my gosh, it's even worse. All right. All right. Well, hey, you all have a fantastic Friday evening. Have a blessed weekend, great Lord's Day, and I'll see you all soon. Everybody, grace and peace.